Greetings everyone, and I'd like to welcome you all back to day 7 of the 12 days of anime. And on this day of anime, my true love Yukimura gave to me Clockwork Planet. Now this series aired around spring of this year to understandably very little attention from the anime community. That was abstracted by Boku no Hero and Attack on Titan Season 2. It was an adaptation of a 2013 novel, Clockwork Planet, that was written and designed by Yu Kamiya, who also wrote and designed the original novel of No Game No Life. And you could see that from the feel and style of Clockwork Planet. And if you didn't know that, there you go. You're welcome. Anyways, the novel gained a healthy rating from the community, with the novel succeeding enough for an anime adaptation 4 years later to be born. To massive disappointment from the fans of the original novel, and personally from someone who hasn't read the original novel until recently. I was initially interested in the studio behind the show, Studios Epic, also done works such as To Love With Darkness, Hayore Niyarako-san, and MM, although they also made their fair share of not so good titles, such as Love Hina, Mahou Sensei Negima, and Kanokon. And another reason I was initially interested on seeing this anime was the premise. It just fascinated me when I first read the synopsis. Although, if we learned anything from Sword Art Online, we know that good premises usually never always drive an anime series. And for the first few episodes, I really didn't get that from the beginning of the anime. It was a nice intro to the story and introduction to the characters, although as the series progressed, similar to Akashic Records and Renai Bokun, the writing of the story just felt weaker and weaker. The pacing felt as rushed as you can get, and overall, it just got worse as the series progressed. The characters felt so lazily developed and barely stood out. In general, this series was a delight from the beginning. It introduced great characters, had a fascinating chemistry with each other that made you want to connect with these characters and know more about them. But as the series progressed, it fell more and more into the realm of mediocrity, and after the 5th episode, I completely dropped the series and moved on. While I'm not completely lost in the narrative of the story, I still plan to read the original novel to get a better pickup where the anime unfortunately couldn't. So that would wrap up day 7 of the 12 days of anime. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned to day 8.
さあ扉を